Welcome to the 2017-18 fall sports video for Warren Alvarado Oslo High School. I'm Wade Johnson, your athletic director. Here's our fall coaching staff. We're going to start talking about volleyball first. We have a brand new coach, Coach Kim Wearies. If you wish to read her note that she's sending out to all players, you can freeze this video. Otherwise, we'll keep moving along. Volleyball begins August 14th for grades 9 through 12 in the high school gym. Starts at 7 a.m. The preseason schedule will be on the very next slide. Junior high students will begin on August 21st in the auditorium, 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. This is the high school preseason practice schedule. And again, feel free to freeze this if you wish to get a better look at it. Football will begin on August 14th as well for grades 9 through 12. Starting at 7 a.m., all players are to meet in the weight room. Junior high football players, grades 7 and 8, start on August 21st at 8 a.m. They will also meet in the weight room on the first day of practice. Cross country begins on August 14th as well. Coach Kotz has a brief note here for all his potential cross-country athletes. Cheer squad. If you need information, contact Heidi Thorstensen in the office at 745-4646. Fall sports pictures will be Thursday, August 24th. Schedules will be available in the office during registration on August 2nd. Pony Pride Night is also on August 24th. Begins at 5:30 p.m. Hot dogs and chips will be provided by the Pony Booster Club, free of charge. Pep Fest begins at 6 p.m. at the football field. After the Pep Fest, calendar sales will begin for our high school athletes. Everyone is invited to Pony Pride Night. Everyone. Things to turn in before you can practice or participate. All athletes have to have a current physical on file. A new physical is required every 3 years. They must have the proper fees paid. Turn in a blue eligibility form signed by both student and parent guardian. Turn in a green Minnesota State High School League form signed by both student and parent guardian and signed on both sides. Also, the pink permission for medical treatment form must be signed by a parent. More on sports physicals. Can't stress this enough. Every athlete must have a current physical on file to participate. Usually every 3 years, usually in grades prior to grade 7 and prior to grade 10. If questions on this, contact Annelle at 745-4646. Every year, North Valley Health Center in Warren sets aside some special times for sports physicals. I don't have them at this time, but when I get them, I will send them out by remind, and we'll also post them on our school info app. Athletic fees, they may be paid during registration on August 2nd. Registrations from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Maximum fee per family for sports and fine arts is $100. The fees can be waived if there's a hardship. If you have problems coming up with the money, please contact me. We want all our kids to participate. Free and reduced lunch staffs will apply to athletic fees as well. Here are our extracurricular fees. Transportation to events. We always provide a bus. We want our kids on the bus. But if students choose to ride home with their parents need to tell the coach. If students are riding home with anyone other than their parents, this must be prearranged in the high school office by phone call, text, email, or note. We have to know prior to this happening. And this is per our school policy. The Why We Play video. It's an excellent video produced by the Minnesota State High School League. It's available on YouTube. The web address is right there. I will also be sending this out by Remind and on the school info app. It puts everything into perspective for coaches, athletes, parents, athletic directors, fans, and more. Some things to keep in mind. Everyone has a better experience when all of us stay in our lanes. Fulfill your role as a player, parent, coach, official, and administrator. If we all stick to our roles, things go much smoother for all. Make sure we're competing with class. And don't forget that for all high school athletes, only 3% of them ever play in college. Only 3% of them ever get scholarships in college. And only 1% of college athletes make it on to getting paid to play. If there are problems, it's always best to wait 24 hours before contacting a coach. Let things cool off, get a better head in the morning. What's best if the athlete communicates with the coach. We try to teach our kids those skills. Follow the chain of command. In other words, an athlete should talk to the coach. If you don't get results, parents should talk to the coach. If you don't get results, parents should talk to me. If you don't get results there, go to the superintendent. If you don't get results there, then go to the school board. It's a chain of command. Things work better that way. Saves a lot of people, a lot of problems, lots of time. And keep remembering, stay in our lanes. Let coaches coach, let players play. Let officials officiate. Things to discuss with coaches. Ways to help your child improve as an athlete. Coaches always have ideas on this. Ways to help your child improve as a person. Coaches have ideas on this. Concerns over your child's behavior at home, on the court, in practice, in class. Information that may help the coach better serve your child. Things are probably not to discuss. We'll never talk about other players, playing time, their role within the squad, strategy and coaching decisions. Minnesota State High School League eligibility rules apply to all our students. Alcohol, tobacco, e-cigarettes, narcotics, and other substance use are strictly prohibited by the Minnesota State High School League. We also have the academic eligibility, the F&I list that comes out 8 times per year, mid-quarter and end of quarter. Dates are available in the student handbook. You find the student handbook on the school info app and on our school website. Students must be in attendance the full school day in order to participate in practice or in an event. The exception would be if there's a prearranged absence. An example would be if a student has a dental appointment. Let us know ahead of time. Go to the dentist, they come back to school, they are fully eligible to compete. Association rule. Whale High School has an association rule which carries the same penalties as previously discussed situations. This applies to students who willingly associate with people violating high school league rules and applies to the entire calendar year. Student code of responsibilities. Our athletes are expected to follow a code. This is it. Social media problems. Students can violate the code of responsibility through social media. Our kids have been very good about this lately. We've gotten better each year. Some tips for students. If missing class, see your teachers ahead of time. Games, contests, etc. are not excuses for having late work. Teachers want to help you out in this area. See them look for help. Schedules. You can see schedules on Our School Today. They have an app too. If you're looking on the app, if you're trying to download it, we are in Conference 8A. There's also a link on the Whale website, and we also have the schedules on School Info app. Remind. Please set up a remind to get sports text messages from the office. You can receive an easy-to-use instruction sheet on the next slide, or come to the office and have one of us help you with it. If you see me at a game, I'll also gladly get you on our list. I can do it right on my cell phone. Here are the instructions. If you want to freeze this slide, you can get reminded. It's a great thing. You'll get text messages regarding game changes, game postponements, any other athlete information. Concession stand duty. Each 9th through 12th grade athlete is assigned one night of concession stand duty per season. And the reason we expect our students to work is the money that's raised through the concession stand pays for a lot of their equipment and pays for all of their uniforms. Booster calendar. Please buy a booster calendar. Student athletes will be selling calendars on Thursday, August 24th after Pony Pride Night. Buying a booster calendar gets you membership to the Pony Booster Club. And if you want to be a member of this first-class organization, see Mr. David Durand about membership to the Booster Club. We meet the second Tuesday of every month at 7:05 at the Uptown Cafe. All are welcome and encouraged to attend. Ticket prices are as follows. We also need some help. If you're interested in being a junior high volleyball official, contact the office. If you're looking to be a concession stand or admission worker, clock operator, scorebook officials, and several levels of basketball coaches for this winter, contact me or contact Annelle at the high school office, 745-4646. If you have any questions regarding sports, contact me. Email is great. You can contact me in school, and you can also contact me on my cell phone anytime. If you have individual sports questions, call your coach. They would love to hear from you prior to the season. If you don't know their individual number, contact the office and we'll put you through to their voicemail. Be a three-sport athlete. That's the athletes we're looking for. Three-sport athletes do better in school, do better in life. Go Ponies. Let's make 2017-18 the very best it can be. You only get one chance at 2017-18. Let's make it the best. Have a great year.